Okay, Baruch the Yahweh, Baruch the Yahweh Shai, Baruch the Yahweh, Baruch the Yahweh Shai, Baruch the Yahweh, Baruch the Yahweh Shai. Okay, double honor, all praises unto Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai, Wahar Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles of GreatMillStone. All your brothers will be pushing this truth in sincerity for the four corners of the earth. Okay, there's gonna be a quick hit, quick video from Blacklisted News. Okay, and pretty much this video goes into the mentality of people today. The scriptures say, "Gross darkness shall cover the earth." Well, this is an example of gross darkness covering the earth, and the entitlement of the video of the article is called Parenthood wants Disney princesses to have abortions. And, when you go into the scriptures, pretty much what you find out, one of the first instructions that the Most High put out there, whom the world calls God, okay, whom we know as Yahweh, whose son is Yahweh Shai, whom the world calls Jesus. His first instructions out there was basically to have it to where people. One of the first instructions he had out there was to have it to where people went out there, whether it be people, whether it be organic matter, okay, trees, okay, grass, okay, cattle, they were gonna go out there and multiply. So pretty much what you have it to where is there's a natural order, okay, to the way the world works. Okay, the animals, the trees, the vegetation, the organic matter, if you will. Okay, it has a natural laws that it follows. For instance, if you throw a ball up and the thing goes sideways, then you're gonna look at the motherfucker that's thinking that's gone sideways. Why is that gone sideways? That's weird. That's out of the ordinary. And the same thing goes for man, because pretty much when you see a man go with a man, then that's sideways. That's like likened unto throwing a ball upwards and that shit goes sideways, diagonal, and whatever. Okay, it's not natural. Okay, because there's a natural law that the Most High, who you call God, who we know here at GMS as Yahweh, or He that is to be, okay, which like damn the name says it. Oh, He is to be, lets you know that this is an entity that's all about constants and mathematics. And the mathematics of it is, man's supposed to go out there and multiply. That's the mathematics of it. Okay, so they had this article pushed out there, and pretty much where you have it is you got it to where activists out there, they want it to have it to where when you're watching the TV, when you're watching movies, a TV program, or kids TV program, or whatever, they want to have it to where that TV program is going to push forth an agenda that's anti-Messiah, anti-Christ, so you can understand. Because the Messiah was all about what? He was all about the laws of the Father. And the laws of the Father was to what? To propagate the earth, universe, and beyond. Okay? To have it where a man becomes 1,000, a man pops all kind of women, 30 women, 50 women, whatever, okay, and brings forth seed, and those seeds bring forth seed, just like how Jacob brought forth seed, and therefore a nation, the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. That's how the Most High wanted it, really, for everybody, which, when you look at it, that's not a bad thing, okay, but when you go out here within the society underneath the devil, okay, who you know as the elite blanking families, you know as the so-called Jews, okay, who you know as your manager, your boss, okay, your boss's boss, your CEO, whoever that Edomite may be that's in charge of you, okay, this is the agenda that you want to push forth, which is an anti-life, therefore anti-Messiah agenda, which is gonna be agenda that's gonna be about Parenthood and homosexuality. Okay, so this is a statement that was made by one of their spokespersons. Okay, Planned Parenthood wants Disney princesses to have an abortion, which is going to further push forth that agenda of abortions and do what I will if you're a woman and a man or whatever. Okay, and which leads on to homosexuality and lesbianism, which leads on to what? Which leads on to death. Because you can get to where you got less people being born because you got 20% of the population as lesbians and gays. That's not a good thing. The Most High ain't looking down from heaven and saying, yeah, that's what's up. He's looking down from heaven and saying, look, let's bring about the judgment that fell upon Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? So it says Planned Parenthood is taking a route out of the social justice warrior handbook, and he's looking to turn Disney princesses into an indoctrination tool to advance an agenda. What's the agenda? Okay, because it ain't about the agenda of Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood, if I'm not mistaken, is funded by so-called Jews. One of the top so-called Jews that funds it is George Soros, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, correct me in the comment board if you want to correct me. Okay, and one of the things them so-called Jews, the elite so-called Jews, want to push forth is death via Planned Parenthood, via lesbianism, via gayness, and all kind of things like that. So they want to have it to where, you know, your kids are watching some TV program, and basically, you know, you thinking you're bringing forth a line, so your children's children is going to be your descendants. And that's not gonna happen if this world was gonna be allowed to be continued if these people have their way. Okay, and so, you know, like I said, it's a short video, so I'm gonna read these bullet points and really, you know, the points made. So they say we need a Disney princess who had an abortion. Again, that's against life. That's against that's anti-life. That's anti-Christ. Okay, we need a Disney princess who is pro-choice. Again, that's anti-life, because when you check out the scriptures, the Mosai set it up to where the woman was supposed to be subject unto the man. Look, you got some bitches out there that are gonna get fucked up by that statement. But the fact of the matter is, man is subject unto Yahweh. Therefore, woman is subject unto man. It's simple principle. Okay, because the weaker vessel to the Mosai is man. The weaker vessel to man is woman. It's just a fact of the matter. You got it to where the serpent went to who? Went to the woman. But in the book of Genesis, the 3rd chapter, he didn't go to the man. The man was strong. He was steadfast. But he knew if he could swindle that woman to go some other way, then he could have the man. The same thing goes for any other, you know, the hierarchy of how the Mosai set it up. Okay, you got it to where the man is subject unto Yahweh, and the woman is subject unto to the man. You know, so it says here, the woman to be pro-choice, and we need Disney princesses who have undocumented immigration. And that's the thing you find with these so-called movements. They'll have a similitude of truth. Okay, you got it to where a lot of Mexicans out there, they want to be Americans and whatever, because pretty much out there in Mexico is fucked up. Okay, so they'll add it to that, and they'll add some lesbianism or abortion to it, which leads on to death. Okay, we need a Disney princess who actually is a union worker. Okay, so 2 points that are kind of on point, and then the next one's off. We need a Disney princess who's trans. I mean, what the hell is that all about? Okay, because last time I checked, a transgender can't bring forth seed naturally. Okay, you're gonna go through all kind of, look, man. The Mosai set up a function, a algorithm, if you will. Okay, man plus woman equals more children. Okay, and when you're a creator and your creation brings forth more creation, that's a fucking blessing, man. And why do these people want to come up against that? Because they are of the seed of the serpent, the devil, which is called Satan. Okay, and we know him as Esau, and you know him today as a so-called white man, and we know part of our people is, you know, mingled amidst them. Okay, so using white and black, of which I'm going to have to do another video about that, white and black. Okay, it's too simple of a statement. Okay, you're going to go into the words Esau and Jacob, and you can understand, because Esau and Jacob's got it to where their seed is amidst all nations. Okay, so the seed of Esau, the seed of the serpent, is going to be destroyed from the earth, because you're going to have it to where things like this is going to be pushed forth. Okay, so what I'm going to say, all praise unto Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honor to the apostles of GreatMillStone, on the sheep of the people sharing truth and sincerity. Those who I get to do this again. All praise unto Yahweh Hashem Shai, Wahara Kakadash. Shalom.